Warning, if you're under 14 and you are not allowed to watch this video, please click off this video because there will be curse words, some situation that's implied in private, or something else that's going to be in this video or other videos on my channel. I will not be accused of saying something bad in front of some kids, even though this video is only for 14 and up. If you're under that, please leave this video because I will not be responsible for any of that. So, if you're over 14 and you want to watch this video, please move forward and listen to my stories that I want to tell you. And I hope you have a good day. Stories go through the air. You can listen and you cannot. But stories are here to help. Understand what is right and what is wrong. But sometimes stories can do the opposite. There's no right or wrong. You have to form your own opinion. But that is not what you're here for. You're here to listen to this silly little god of this channel listens to his mind going on about his stories, about the different worlds where he's traveling to, and where he can make some small different in a timeline. Welcome to the Blue Mask What If channel. Hello everyone, this is Blue Mask and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys will enjoy my video, and if you enjoy and really want to hear me talk for very long times, please like and subscribe and leave a comment for a video I want to make about your questions to me, about my videos, or not a personal question, but it can answer some few things I like or that like is, or something like that. So, never mind, I will drop it. Hello everyone, this is Blue Mask and welcome back to my channel. This is the next part of What If Danmachi was a video game. Now, the last one was about Belle meeting, Haruhime, Lily, and Mikoto in the video game of Danmachi Online and talking to them. But this is not it. This is a special episode that has been talked about a little on in the series. So, get ready for popcorns and snacks because this is gonna be a little fun today. Let's begin. We start outside of the house of, Ice's home. We see Belle Cornell walking up to the house and walking over to the door, knocking on it. These are the outfit they will wear for this video. When the door opens, he sees eyes in the clothes I just showed you guys, and blushed a little, seeing that she was looking beautiful on, their first date. Because ladies and gentlemen, or whatever you want to be called, this is Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day in this world. So get ready because there will be a lot of loves and a lot of fun. When Belle saw Ice, he blushed a lot and handed her a red rose. I know it doesn't fit with your outfit, but I just wanted to give you something. I smiled and took the rose and put it in her hair. Thank you. I truly do love you, giving me flowers, Belle. Oh, right. You don't have to be nervous, you know that, right? We have known each other for many years. I know that. But this is the first time I've been on a date with you. I know. But it's still just us, like normally. This is just a official date, Belle. Of course, it's official. Official. You know what I mean. Official date. I smiled and walked over to Belle by his side, and both of them walked down, well, Ice's pathway down to the street level. Like I said in the video, Belle is living on a farm outside of a village where Belle and his friends grew up in. Ice is living in the village right now. It's a Japanese town. It's a Japanese town, but it's a little big like a normal American town with a lot of shopping centers and everything else around it. You know what I'm gonna say. It's not a real town, by the way. Belle and Ice was walking down the neighborhood that Ice was in, and both of them talked about, well, Belle talked about their plans. Well, there's a movie coming out I know you really love. I know you love the series, so I thought we can go watch the movie. Really? You got tickets? Yeah, and I also, there was also a Valentine's event in the town, so I thought we could go do that as well. That sounds lovely. And if we could, we can go back to my farm and go on danmachi online. Oh? You mean that event that's gonna happen today and tomorrow? Yes, the Valentine's event. I think we could do that one together. That sounds fun, actually. I've never actually been in it. I've watched other people do it, but I think this will be a fun day for us, Belle. Of course. Belle and Ice was walking towards, well, the main part of the city. Sorry. When, well, a car came. No, Ice and Belle was right now outside of Ice's neighborhood and walking down towards, well, the main street. When a car, a black car that was a little more on the expensive side, rolled up. Ice and Belle looked into the window and saw David. Ice and Belle knew this guy. His name was David, and David had a massive crush on Ice, and he kind of bullies Belle, but Belle doesn't actually do anything about it because he thinks it's kind of fucking ridiculous. Hello, Ice. What do you want? Oh, I'm just asking if you... No, I'm already on a Valentine's date with Belle. Oh, come on, sweetheart. I'm gonna take you anywhere you want. You want me to go in your car, even though I fucking hate you? Oh, please don't do that. You're a masochist. And Wait, I'm not a masochist. Yes, you are. Please leave me alone. Me and Belle are going having a lovely day. Bye, David. Wait a minute. Just drop it, David, please. We just want to have a nice day, and you being here kind of ruins everything for us. You shut up, you little white rabbit. Kill. Really? White rabbit kill? You could come up with a more better insult than that. David stepped out of his car and over to them. Now, let me no. David, I'm not coming with you. Please leave me and Belle alone. Now, before David David pointed at eyes before Belle grabbed his hand and just, well, made sure that it really fucking hurt on David, pulling his arm behind the back, on the back of Belle's, on David's back, hurting David a lot. For the last time, and this is gonna be the last time, leave us the fuck alone. How the hell did you do that? You don't know? David, I'm a track student. We are still in school. This is our last year. For God's sake. Have you never actually seen me in eyes? Or have you just been looking at eyes the whole time and fantasizing about her the whole time? What are you talking about? David, Eyes has taught me fighting move because her dad is the world champion of martial arts and fencing. Even though he's retired, he's still a good fighter. What? Oh my god, you never actually knew that? I mean, you've been watching me, and that was kind of creepy, but seriously, you didn't know that? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, you're gonna know it now, kid. Right now, Belle turned around to see... Oh, Mr. Albert. Belle, you can just call me Albert. Right, hello, Albert. So, this is the kid that's been annoying you guys? Yes, he has, and he won't stop. Me and Belle was about to go on a date when he just, well, showed up in his car. Oh my god. Go ahead, kid, I will deal with this. Have a lovely date, you two. Thank you, Mr. Albert. Yeah, you can just call me Albert. You can't stop that. Sorry. After Belle and Ice left, Albert turned to the kid. Now you listen here well. Even though I know your dad, I can still convince him to do anything. You cannot do anything. My dad is the mayor. Yes. But your dad is my best friend. And I didn't know you were his son before I recognized that car you're driving in. That's not your car. What? Yeah, it is. Son? Your name was David, right? Yes. You don't have a license. Why are you driving in your dad's expensive car? No, it's my car. Okay, let me just call him up and ask if you have a car. No, I just take... Before Albert could finish, David ran towards the car and went in and drove off. He knows he's on the wrong side of the road, right? Albert just smiled and called his friend, walking away and talking to him. With Belle and Eyes. Sorry. Belle and Eyes was walking down the road, smiling and talking to each other. I can't believe David did that. I mean, that's a stupid idea to pick you up. In a car. I mean, you're not into cars or anything else. No, I'm not. I'm more a bike girl. Yeah, and I know that. You love my uncle's bike. I really do love that bike. Yeah, but David doesn't even have a license, does he? Wait, Oh my god, he's an idiot. You figured that out now? No, you know what I meant. I know. But yeah, it's kind of a dumb idea to steal your parents' car. It really is. What was he thinking? I don't actually know. Both of them was walking down the street and into where the shops and everything else were, and seeing a lot of people walking around. A lot of couples and first dates, as they could see. So, movie theater first, so we can get the movie out of the way? Yeah, that sounds like a good thing. Belle and Ice was walking down the street and towards the movie theater, talking about whatever and talking about some drop items they have gotten in the game. So, wait, I forgot if Belle actually talked to Ice in the last video, but I believe he didn't. So, did anything interesting happen? Yeah, actually, I met Haruhime, Lily, and Mikoto. Wait, you did? Yeah, they're playing, and still streaming, actually. Oh my god, I haven't watched their streams in a long time. I haven't either, but I was on it. Well, for a short while. Luckily, I put my mask on. You found a rabbit mask in the game? Yeah, at a mask store. You know, I always carried a rabbit mask on me. Every time I actually played a lot of rabbit characters with them. I play a lot of people with a rabbit mask on me, do I not? Well, yeah, your Minecraft skin is a person with a rabbit mask. Two RPGs also have a rabbit. You play a lot of characters with rabbit masks on. I really do. It's a weird habit I got. Well, streaming with those three all the time. Yeah, but it's been what? 3 years? I have to write that down. I forgot. Well, yeah, I think so. It's been a long time. I even asked if they can contact Aisha and Ryu for a D&D session. Oh, yes! I really want to talk to those three again. Yeah. When they were walking by, they saw a magazine at a shop. When they stopped and took a few steps back and looked at, a magazine. Well, speak of the devil and she shows up no matter what. On the picture was a brown, you know how Aisha looks? And she was wearing actually, let me find a picture. This is what they see on the magazine in the shop, on the stand. Well, at least she's going into her favorite part, the cosplaying more fantasy characters. Yeah, she's really good though. Yeah, no kidding. Well, let's move on then. I lost what I'm gonna say. Are you shocked by the picture? Absolutely not, it's Aisha. I mean, yeah, but seeing that, Ice, are you getting jealous over Aisha? I mean, it's been a while since we last talked to her and Ryu. Ice, I know it's kind of weird, but Aisha is our friend. Yeah. But we both know she's not interesting. like that. Yeah, but you can still... Okay, one thing. She's more like an older sister to me and to Haruhime than a... Well, you know what I'm talking about. That she's not like that to me. She's more like an older sister, and you know this very much, even though you get jealous a little bit too much over it. Oh, come on, she's beautiful. You must feel it. Eyes, we've been talking about this for years. I don't feel that way of her. She's older. A couple of years, well, actually 5 years older than us. She's the eldest of our group, actually. Yeah. And her and Ryu are still going strong together. Also that. And you must stop being jealous over her. But you look beautiful. More than her. Why did you get so confident all of a sudden? Wait, I did. And you're getting nervous again. And this is why I kinda like you more. Wait, what did that mean? What does that mean? Nothing. Eyes was does what does it mean? Means I like you more nervous than confident? Okay. Anyways, yeah. I know I can get jealous. Yeah, you do. But, well, you cannot be jealous over Aisha. Even though she's more beautiful, she's not beautifuler than you, for me. Okay. And I think Ryu and Aisha is more a better couple than anyone else. Oh yeah, totally. I mean, seriously, they are the same age and still going so strong after so many years. I mean, yeah, they're couple goals. Literally. Both of them walked over to the theater and Belle brought out the tickets he bought. They walked over to the popcorns and snacks and got the popcorn and snacks and walked into the theater. They sit down at some stools and saw that there's not a lot of people. Yeah, that is kind of... Well, we are early. Yeah, but there should be more. Yeah, maybe. Belle and Ice just shook their head and just sat down. After some few minutes, around 5 more couples arrived, sitting around the theater when the movie began to, start. Sorry, I'm just moving around a little. When both of them watched the movie, they kind of got into the movie, not realizing that Eyes slipped her hands into Belle's, and both of them just hold their hands together and just watch the movie. After 2 hours of being in there and watching the movie to the end, when they stood up and Belle was about to pick the popcorn he sat on the ground, he felt Eyes' hand in his when he tried to bend down and she tried to stand up. Wait, did we? I think we did that unconsciously. Should I? No, it's... I like it. Thank you. Belle grabbed her hand and both of them smiled, walking, out of the theater when they heard, some make-out noises in the theater. They know the movie is done, right? I mean, should we inform the staff? Yeah, let's inform the staff. Both of them walked over to a staff member and said there were still some people in the movie theater. After they left the area, they walked over to a festival ground that was 2 blocks away. This is kind of disappointing. When they got there, there was not a lot of stuff set up. Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. There's not a lot set up here. Well, there's around 5 games we could play. Yeah, but it doesn't seem interesting enough. Yeah, you're kind of right. And should we just go around and shop instead? You did buy tickets, right? No, on the flyer it said you have to buy them here. I see. Yeah, we can go shop around. Cool, let's do that. Belle and I still keep holding hands, walked over to the shopping center of the streets and walked around looking at some items. They have lived here for a while, so they know what everything sold. They walked around for around half an hour and just didn't buy anything. I'm sorry, this was kind of not a good plan. No, it's great, Belle. It's just it didn't have a lot of activities. Well, we can go back to my house and go on danmachi online. Yeah, that sounds great. But we need to ask my dad or mom if we can drive over to your house. Sure, let's do that. Both Ice and Belle started to walk off towards Ice's house after being out for around 3 hours. When they were walking by a street, they saw... Oh my god, that's David. A little bit away where they don't actually have to walk over to. Near actually Ice's street, they see David being arrested by some cops. And David's dad just standing there with disappointment in his eyes. Well, he deserved that at least. Both of them giggled and walked over to Ice's street and walked into it, walking down it for a few blocks until they hit Ice's house. Ice and Belle walked into it and said hello to Albert and Aria. They said hello and asked if they could drive them over to Belle's house so they can play together in Belle's house danmachi online. Both of them agreed, and Ice grabbed her headset and game console and sat in her dad's car with Belle by her side. After 10 minutes of driving, they arrived at Belle's farm. After jumping out and saying goodbye to Albert, Albert drove off and Belle walked over to the house and walked in. Right now, Alfia and Sard are in the kitchen with their daughter eating dinner. Belle and Ice did have some dinner before they walked home. Belle said hello, and Sard and Alfia with their daughter said hello to Belle as well and Ice. Belle told them that they are gonna play danmachi online, so if they need anything, they can just walk up and just tap their headset. They agreed, and both of them walked up to Belle's room, getting everything connected to, Everything connected, they jumped into the game. Belle and Ice landed in, well, the Loki familiar home. Belle walked down to the common area to see that a lot of people was actually online right now. With him seeing that... Oh yeah, didn't I say that Gareth and Riveria was in a relationship? Finn and Tyone is in one. Bet and Tyona is in one. Welf is stating the voice actor of Hephaestus. I think I called her Lily? No. I think I called her Lana. I think I called her Lana, or... Oh shit, I need to find that out. Yeah. I can't... Lucy... No, that's a different character. That's... I think I called her Lana, right? Or I'm just crazy right now. Yeah. So, never mind that. We will not meet Welf or Lana, Luna, whatever, in this episode. Belle and Ice met down in the common room when they are met by Reveria and Gareth, Finn and Tyone, Tyona and Bet, and some other couples being Raul and Anakitty, and whatever is a canon relationship in Danmachi. Oh, hello, you two. Hello, Finn. Do you know if the, event of the Valentine is starting? Oh, you can join at any time. Great. Where do we... Over at the guild. Why do you have to ask? Oh, well, you see... Oh, come on, Finn, don't tease them. Oh, come on. It was funny. Over at the guild, you can register into the event with your partner. So you could just have to go there, register your name, and you're immediately in the event, and you can read up the rules there and the things you can do. Alright, thank you, Tyone. You're welcome, Belle. Eyes. Both Eyes and Belle went out to the street where they actually met Gareth and Riveria. That was quite a fun thing at the end, Riveria. It was surely what... Oh! Belle. Eyes. Hello, Riveria. Gareth, were you in the event? Of course we were. Now how about you two? Are you gonna join? You two seem like a good couple to do it. Do you know... I won't spoil it. It's gonna be a fun thing. Really? Yeah, it is. No, you must go. You must go then. Have some fun. Bet and Tyona are still doing their event. Oh, thank you. See you later. Thank you, you two. You're welcome. Those two are gonna have fun. Yeah, it is a good thing that it's a specialized event. Both Eyes and Belle walked over to the guild and walked into, well, the guild hall. After they walked in, they saw over at Ayana a love quest event over at her head. No one was standing there right now, so both of them walked over to her. Hello there, adventurers. Now, what can I help you with? A quest board popped up to them, and Belle selected, with Eyes as well, the love quest. You want to do the love quest, you two. You have to register your username and then your event can start. This event is a personalized event in the game. So you can get any quest you can, but you have to do them quickly. You have half an hour to do every single quest. You can get special rewards how quickly you can do it, or how many you can do at once. Please set your name and what you can do. Eyes and Belle smiled and said in their names, and Ayana took a few moments to, talk to them. Well, it seems like you two are speedy types, and you're good at loot drops. So, your special events are... The quest popped up and both of them saw... Find a rose crown around Orario City, near the Colosseum and the Fountain of Love. Talk to a goddess of love that is remaining. Near the tower you will both be. That is kind of a weird quest. Quest items: Flower Crown, blessed by a goddess of love. Oh, that makes more sense. So we have to find this flower crown between the Fountain of Love and the Colosseum, and find a tower with a goddess of love. And the next quest is... Head to the dungeon and find 10 love goblin. Go to the dungeon and find 2 goblin lovers. Destroy them and find 2 love hearts. You have to find 10 of them. Oh, a looting one. That's gonna be interesting. And the next one is... This quest is a quest when you complete the first 2 at the top. Oh, the next 2 were gonna come when we complete those 2. Alright, got it. Thank you, Ayana. You're welcome, adventurers, and please have a lovely Valentine. Both of them smiled and rushed out of the guild, so near the fountain and the... This way, Belle. Eyes grabbed Belle's hand and both of them rushed off towards the love fountain. Both of them arrived after 5 minutes and looked around the area. It's near the Colosseum and the love fountain, so I don't think it's gonna be, here. Eyes nodded and said, "You rush down in the street, I will check up on top." Alright. Both of them rushed off at the same direction towards the... Both of them rushed off towards the Colosseum when both of them... Belle was checking the alleyways and everything else. Ice was checking the rooftops. When Ice was jumping around, he saw a sort of flower crown with a red glow around it. She jumped over and grabbed it from a chimney it was sitting on. She looked around for Belle, finding him looking into an alleyway when she jumped down to him. I found it! Well, that was great. So, we have to go to the tower where Love Goddess lies. Where... The goddess of love, Freya, right? Yeah, she's always in the tower. Both of them rushed off down... it took around 7 minutes for them to arrive back at the guild and rushed over to the dungeon. Over to the Tower of Orario. Sorry. After they arrived, they rushed into the elevator and got up. Press the elevator where it says... where it says the goddess Freya's room, where people that want to join her guild can join. After that, both of them walked over out of the elevator and into the floor. When they were walking down, they reached a hallway where a man stood with level 9 on the top of it. This was Otter, the strongest player in the Japan version of Danmachi Online, and a special someone to the voice actor. State your name and business. State your name and business with the goddess Freya. It's a Bell showed the quest to Otter and he read the description. Ah, you're one of these events. Very well. I will walk you into the goddess Freya. The door opened and all three of them walked into the goddess Freya's room. They walked over to a chair where a woman with white hair sat. Lady Freya, a quest event has arrived. Ah, I see. She set down the wine glass and walked over to the three of them. Belle and Ice blushed a little about her appearance being the canon version. Freya smiled at them and said, Now you have a quest event I have to do, right? Yeah, it's about you with this flower crown. I see. Yes, I can do that for you. She grabbed the flower crown from Eyes and imbued it with a little power that she gave it. After she gave it back, both Eyes and Belle touched it and their quest said, Complete. Thank you very much. No problem, you two, and have a lovely day in the Valentine quest line. Thank you very much. Both of them bowed to her and walked out of the room. I truly love seeing couples coming to here. You really do, don't you, Sophia? Oh, I really do, Otter. Now I really hope I can, when this event stops and I can play on my own account. The seer character you made is quite lovelier than this Freya of yours. Yeah, it is. Luckily, my middle name is Seer. Freya sat down on the chair again when Otter went outside of the door. Eyes and Belle was right now covering up some monsters down in the dungeon, finding the couple goblins on the 10th floor. Oh, come on. We only have to do one more. This took like, what, 10 minutes? It did, yes. Both of them walked around a corner to see a goblin couple, kissing. I'm kind of freaked out that they did this to the goblins. Well, you do have to be, 16 and up for playing this game. Well, here we go. Belle and Eyes went over and cut both goblins down, giving the last, heart crystal to them. Both of them smiled and walked, and both held the 10 gems together. Quest completed. Reward: couple bracelet. 2 bracelets appeared in their hand, it being of Ice's color scheme, being gold, white, and blue, and Belle's being white, red, and black. When both of them saw this, they smiled and both gave them, Belle gave his colors to Eyes, and she gave her color to Belle. Both of them Belle put it on his right wrist and Eyes put it on her left. Both of them smiled and held hands outside of the dungeon. After they arrived on top, they saw the new quest appears. Wanna do more, Eyes? Of course I do. Well, look at here! Who is having fun here? Both of them turned to see Tyone and Bet walking over to them. Oh, hello, you two. And... oh, nice necklace. Thanks, we got it on our third quest. Completed. You two are at the first stage, right? Yeah. Belle raised their hands that was locked together and showed the bracelets. That's cute. Anyways, good luck. There's more events you can do. So get to it and get more items. They do give a kind of a perk to you. Both Eyes and Belle smiled at each other and rushed off into the city. Now this is where I'm gonna end this episode. I know it's a short one, but it's kind of that episode I want to be shorter than anything else. And me kind of getting into it again, because it's been around, what, 2 months? Jesus fuck. Anyways, good morning, goodbye, farewell, see you later, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful times with my blue masks. And I hope you like and subscribe, and if you please do leave a comment, or leave a question, leave a comment in the description of what you want me probably do in the future, or do something else. Or ask a question of me that I can put in a video I want to make. Good morning, goodbye, farewell, see you later, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time, my blue masks. Bye-bye.